through. I'm leaning back on you. Hit it with it. Right. Now when the rain started falling, I had to close my eyes to keep myself from washing away. But in the dark backseat I heard something. It was you telling me I got your back any day. My friend, my man, he's unlike any other. I used to say I didn't have a brother. Well, I guess I can't say it anymore. Things get hard. Don't know what to do. Well, I got friends who never spin the truth. And they can trust me. Yeah, I'm leaning back on you. Down, down, down. Your nerves and black and blues. Well, there's that smile. Oh, it's just a missing tooth. 'Cause you believe, hey, I'm leaning back on you. Yeah, hey.
A big occasion and tension levels have been elevated with good reason. It goes that way in the knockout stages and all the players know they have to be up for the fight right from the word go. Stay right here, we'll have every kick of the ball from the Juventus Stadium on. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the first leg of this Europa League playoff round tie. It's Juventus facing Braga.
Well, it's important both sides start well here. It may only be the first leg, but neither side will want to be chasing the tie in the second game. It should be interesting, it should be full of quality, and I'm really looking forward to it.
And the starting lineup for Juventus.
Well, in this formation, it's the fullbacks who have to get forward to provide the width, because the midfield and front players stay very narrow. But it should allow them to control the middle of the park, where they are dominant.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Well, this might well be one to savour. Juventus get the ball rolling. Kefren Turan. Kenan Yildiz. Pierre Kalulu. Goes through for the goal kick. Ricardo Horta. And unable to keep possession. Thuram not closed down. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Beautiful pass. Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.
That's a good-looking ball. Just like that, they have the ball again. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Lucas Paqueta. Yildiz. Pierre Kalulu. Now with Thuram. The Bianconeri have given us away. And space for them here on the flank. This is an excellent run. And the cross goes in, making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, it's the perfect modern-day fullback. He defends well in 1v1 situations. He's a good athlete, and he gets forward to provide an attacking threat. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in today and exactly what the coach expects of him.
Promising pass. Chance to play it in. Slight miscue in the final third.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Great ball over the top. Yildiz. That is tackling of the highest order. Locatelli. And firing it. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Ricardo Horta. Vitor Carvalho. Trying to connect. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, denied by the post. Well, the move breaks down. Kalulu. Now with Yildiz. Thuram. Well, he tried to control the ball, but out for the throw-in. Ricardo Horta. From a long way out. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. And successfully cut out. Fran Navarro. Superb block. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good vision there. Dovic. Victor Gomez. Nice looking pass. And you need your defender to take charge. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Paqueta. Eduardo Quaresma. And on to Yildiz. Juventus have given it away. Intelligent ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Ricardo Horta. They're relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there.
Well, the manager must be pulling his hair out because, as those stats confirm, they've played really well up until that final third. But the shooting has been woeful at times. They need more composure in front of goal.
And intercepted it. Lucas Paqueta. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And it's a chance! Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just the lack of composure. He should score there.
Credit due, a good intervention. Intelligent threaded pass here. And well positioned to clear. Ricardo Horta. Navarro. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Vlahovic. And on to Thuram. And a fine cross. Really good build-up, but no end product. Counter-attacking possibilities. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. A really good pass. And whipped into the box. And the attack fizzling out. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with him so far. He just hasn't worked hard enough to receive the ball, and as a result, he's hardly had a shot on target.
So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Kelly. Now with Cambiaso. And good anticipation. Promising pass. And he did well to cut it out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Wasn't going to let it get through. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
A Juve free kick here. Kelly. This might get them in front. There might be. And the ball is loose. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Got to it easily, the keeper. Ricardo Horta. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Smart defending. And all the way through to the keeper.
Just needed a better weight on it.
Gomez. Horta with it. Ricardo Horta. Good ball over the top. Top-class defending. So half an hour remaining. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And crossed in there. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Ricardo Horta. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Can he put them in front? Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Paqueta. And on to Cambiaso. Vlahovic. The Bianconeri have given us away. Committed challenge. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. Well, thumped clear. Couldn't keep the move going. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? But they dealt with the threat first. Ball lost by Juventus. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Ricardo Horta. Navarro. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, brilliantly! Can he put them ahead? Well, the keeper not complaining about that. Kenan Yildiz.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can Juventus find a winning goal? There's not long left now.
Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And Yildiz not closed down. And a useful cross. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Ricardo Horta. And given acres of space to attack here. Intelligent ball. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
And the Juventus personnel change here. Arkadiusz Milik. And Juventus getting forward. A goal at this late stage, and that might be that. Fran Navarro. And nice vision. And Scott to attack. But the danger averted for now. That's going to be a Juve throw. Andrea Cambiaso.
Well, can Juventus create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant here today.
Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Ricardo Horta. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Carvalho. Quaresma. Lloyd Kelly. And on to Cambiaso. Dusan Vlahovic. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Victor Gomez. Horta with it. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Conceição. Plenty of support here. Excellent pass. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Fran Navarro. Horta with it. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, surely! Oh, what a save! Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Trying to pick out a teammate and dealt with it nicely. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, we didn't get any goals, but we did get plenty of excitement, Stuart. And it does set things up nicely for the second leg.
Yeah, we were expecting an evenly contested game, and that's pretty much what we got. Both defences coming out on top today, but we're going to need to see a little bit more incision from both teams in the reverse fixture.
Well, this might well be one to savour. Juventus get them. Can he put them in front? Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, he didn't catch. And it's a chance. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well,
Wasn't going to let it get through. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
yeah, that's a waste of good possession.
And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, this might well be... Well, doesn't have... Just like that. Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.